Hey there, folks. My name is Daizoren, and welcome back to the Future. You're going to notice I'm in a different area. I was recording and realized that I had ran out of space for my recording, so I have space open now. The thing with the depth mind mapper thing didn't work. It kept putting Emmett as layabout, which Marty's like, that's not great, but if I really want to, get Edna off of Emmett, then it's got to be the lowest it can be. I don't know how to do that. So I'm back here talking to her about Trixie, apparently getting Trixie fired or something. I don't know. Fired? So that they can be upset at each other.
Women like that to attain positions of respect in society. It creates
so that I can get Trixie's help.
Bad precedent for the future.
Does it?
But try telling it to this poor sap. She's got him completely steamrolled. That's how they operate.
Is it?
Still, I could get her discharged if I had the goods on her. No doubt a woman like that has left a trail of scandal, and I'd find it if I were still a reporter. But I haven't got time to do the legwork now. I'm too busy with Emmett and his invention.
Let's see here.
You wouldn't hesitate to get Trixie fired from her job?
If I had the goods on her. Snap him out of his spell would be to show him something really shocking.
Okay, Okay, anyway.
That's all the questions I got.
Very well, then.
Okay, so now that that's been done, I don't know, is that going to have any impact on Trixie?
What's cooking?
Nope, nothing.
See you, Trixie.
Don't be
Okay, so let's go talk to Artie now that he's available.
Hey, Artie.
Hey, Mr. G-Man. How's the, undercover operation?
If everything goes as planned, we should be wrapping things up real soon now.
Well, when it's time for me to play my part, just say the word.
All right.
You're not gonna let Edna get Trixie fired, are you?
Not on your life. She'd have to bring me a real smoking gun before I'd even think of letting that kid go. This job means an awful lot to her, you know.
Okay.
Keep doing what you're doing, Grandpa.
Grandpa?
That's our, code name for you.
Oh, funny.
Nice. All right. Okay, so this thing.
I don't have any reason to get...
Fine. How about Trixie's new job? Maybe you could arrange to have Edna get Trixie fired. Somewhere around here has worked with Trixie in the past. Talk to Cue Ball? Where's Cue Ball? I have not seen him at all. Oh, he just magically appeared.
It's not as nice.
No. No.
Hey, pal.
Oh, jeez, this guy again.
Funny, I was gonna say the same thing.
Will
you be playing piano for Trixie later?
Nah,
Why not?
'cause little Miss Goody Two-Shoes thinks she's too respectable for cue ball these days.
What?
You seem kind of angry about Trixie.
Angry. Listen, kid, me and Trixie go way back. I know stuff about her that even kid doesn't know. Stuff that curl your socks.
Like?
Really?
Oh, yeah. And now to see her flouncing around the place, making like her stink don't smell, it just cheeses me off, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So what's so, toe curling about Trixie's past?
Yeah, like I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what I
come
thought.
on.
No.
Tell you what, I'll tell you something embarrassing about me first.
Like what?
My mom came on to me.
Well, under the influence of alcohol, my mom made a pass at me.
Ooh. All right, Junior, you win. That was pretty embarrassing. Almost as embarrassing as this.
Is that
What?
Trixie?
Yep.
She's not wearing much.
No kidding. She did a lot of these artistic postcards a few years ago. I got a whole set of them.
Can I, have one?
I don't know. You ain't gonna do nothing bad with it, are you?
Hey,
Of course
I
not.
promise. I'll only use it for the greater good.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, then.
Hang loose, pal.
You talk funny, mister.
You talk funny, yep. You wouldn't understand. You wouldn't understand. Okay. Postcard. Boom.
You might want to take a look at this.
Why in the world would I be interested in... Oh, what have we here?
Oh boy.
Oh, sir! Mr.
Oh, boy.
McFly!
Oh boy.
It appears your muse has been inspiring more than progress.
Trixie? Oh, no, no, no. What are you doing with a dirty postcard?
What is she doing in a dirty postcard? I swear, Mr. McFly, if that doesn't convince you that Trixie Trotter is unfit to represent Hill
I
Valley...
don't need you to lecture me about who I can or can't hire, Miss Strickland. Trixie's darn good at what she does. I don't care if she was once the winsome wench of Winnipeg. Her past doesn't matter to... Trixie?
What is it, Audie?
You know I don't like to pry, but what state did you grow up in?
Province, Manitoba. Why?
Not even an American.
See, darling, the charter specifically states that the Expo's hostess must be a U.S. citizen, so if you're really a Canadian...
I'm being fired? You are firing me?
I don't want to.
There's some weird that
Take
popped
it
up.
back. Well, I'm glad somebody's listening to reason.
I feel bad.
Let's talk.
Okay then. Well, that went. Okay. All right. Let's talk.
Trixie?
I'll do it. I'll make that blue-nosed bitty eat her heart out.
That's great. I got it all planned out. When Emmett shows
But we
up...
gotta do it my way.
Huh?
I'm no good with improvising, and I ain't gonna memorize no lines. But I was in this play once. The Parlor-Maid's Predicament.
Okay.
I figure I could lift a scene from that.
Okay.
Only, I need a few props.
Why am I not surprised?
Some furs, a big diamond. It doesn't have to be real, understand?
That makes it easier.
Diamond.
And something from this friend of yours, Emmett. Has he got a photo album?
I don't know. Probably.
Better bring it to me.
First,
Okay, well, I've got
Diamond and Emmett's photo album.
Got
And
two of
then-
those.
Sit back and watch the fur fly.
Okay. Well, I've got two of them. Here's one.
Hey, Trixie. Are these furs good enough?
Well, they're a little ratty, but, they'll work. How about the diamond in the photo album?
I'll get them to you.
Got the photo album. I don't know how that worked.
I brought Emmett's photo album like you asked.
Let's see. Gee, he's not bad looking.
Duh.
In an egghead kind of way.
Remember, I don't want you seducing him for real.
I ain't a cradle robber, kiddo. Now bring me that diamond and we'll be in business.
Diamond. Okay. I don't have a diamond. Nope. All right, so I gotta head back to the lab to get a diamond, which I'm maybe.
How's it going in here?
Great. I'm almost ready to go.
Okay. Let's enter that Emmett isn't a model citizen. Yeah. Generally speaking, you should be trying to provoke reactions that are opposite to what you would expect law-abiding citizens to experience. Use Emmett's stew, the algae cakes, the record player, bacteria tank, and Jacob's ladder to provoke positive and negative reactions in Emmett. Sometimes you'll need to produce two reactions to swing Emmett all the way from one side to the other. So you... okay. So I need to have him in positive and negative? Whoops, wrong button. Switch. Okay, so stay at negative, or the neutral zone here. We'll go negative, and then we'll swing them over to positive, I guess? I don't know. Hit the valve.
Ew.
Okay. Turn the valve off.
Guess it's already stinky enough in here.
Oh, okay. Okay, so negative. So now we want to send him positive? I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, there's that.
Ah,
Okay. And then the record player.
oh, that's the stuff.
Okay. All right, so he's in green then. I don't know. Okay, so advance him. Okay, so he's back to neutral. But now the song keeps him positive. Right, okay, so now we swing him back to negative? I don't know. The song's gonna keep him happy. Oh, no, no, okay, cool. Get the valve.
Ew.
Okay, so now he's back in the negative. Okay, so next picture. Back to negative. Okay, the smell brings him back to negative. Okay. But the song brings him back to negative. That's so weird. Okay. Stew pot. Okay, so back to green now. Okay. Alright. Next. Okay. Okay, so back to green. So now we want to bring him back down to red. I'm just trying this just back and forth, like he's I don't know, bipolar or something. Okay, the valve.
Ew.
Okay. Okay. All right. Nah, last one. So now we want to go back to positive. And then... Alright, back to neutral. Okay, so now positive. Alright, so now he's positive. I don't know, let's see what this result is. So we have, it was just back and forth over and over and over and over. Let's see what this one turns out.
Hey, Emmett, I think your mind map test is broken.
Oh, well, that switch just keeps shorting out on me. No time to fix it now. I'll have to take care of it at the expo.
Looks like I'm not going to be doing any more mind maps. I guess I'll test this out and hope for the best.
Okay then, that was the best, that was the way it was supposed to go then, I guess. Come on, degenerate criminal. Don't know how that
Bingo.
works.
Now Emmett's mind map is as bad as Tannen's. Now all I have to do is swap this out with Emmett's original mind map and Emmett's own machine will do him in.
Okay. Do I still have it? Okay, cool. Alright. Do. I have no idea how that makes sense, but I guess it's because, yeah, he's jumping all over the place.
Okay, Emmett. Get ready to meet the new you.
Hey,
What?
I almost left behind my mind map card. We're gonna show it off at the expo as a rare example of a model citizen. Edna kill me if I forgot that.
She might kill you anyway when she gets a look at that mind map. Once Emmett gets to the expo, I'll try to figure out how to get him to put his card in the mental alignment meter. But for now, I better concentrate on making Emmett look like he's fooling around on Edna.
Yeah, so diamond. Like a diamond for Trixie's performance. So something that looks like a diamond. What do we got? What do we got? Trixie's planning to make that for his baby picture. Yeah, there's a diamond-shaped object somewhere in front of the high school. Oh, okay, so it's not even here. All right. See you later, Emmett. I'm out. Bye. This part of the game has been very difficult because I had no idea what I'm doing.
Marty!
Yeah. What time is it?
What time is it?
It's almost time for the opening ceremony.
Holy jeez, I better work fast. I think I got it all worked out. When it all comes together, Edna will think you're the worst guy in town. I just need a couple more pieces.
Well, don't go to too much trouble.
What do you mean? Oh,
You thought of an easier
I
way?
thought of an easier way to break them up?
Not exactly. You see, I've been mulling things over, and
Doc?
in the timeline you're from,
The right timeline.
yes, I've got a wife.
Yeah.
A great wife. Clara, and kids, and a dog, and a bitchin' time train, and...
And Edna? How does her story turn out? How does she end up?
Oh, well, Edna ends up...
It's best not to know.
You're not really supposed to know these things in advance. It's bad luck.
But you told me how my story turns out.
Yeah,
And
but...
it's not as if I'll be in a position to do anything about it once my younger counterpart's destiny has shifted. I imagine I'll be folded into the new timeline, and I'll probably lose all memory of the old one.
Maybe.
So tell me, just to satisfy my curiosity, what's going to become of Edna?
Well, let's think about this. She does end up being alone, true. But we do know that she has a tendency of being very strict, Strickland. And she does get a satisfaction out of yelling at hooligans to stop doing things, as well as she seemed pretty satisfied with being able to have all of those newspapers lined up and organized and everything. So she's alone, but she's not miserable, it doesn't seem like. She's in her world exactly the way that she is now. And like the things that she does fulfill her in that timeline. She may be miserable in the sense of looking at it from the alternate timeline, but in her timeline, she's fine. So I wouldn't say she's happy and fulfilled, but I wouldn't say she's alone and miserable either. I'd say she's alone but fulfilled. Do we tell Doc happy and fulfilled? Or do we tell him alone and miserable? I don't think either is really a right answer. I think both of them are wrong to a degree. Because I don't think she's miserable. She is alone. I don't think she's happy, but I think she's fulfilled. Well, shit. What do we tell him?
To be honest, she ends up kind of sad.
Sad?
She lives with some cats in a dinky little apartment, and she spends most of her time yelling out her window at people, and collecting newspapers, and living in the past.
I see.
Well, maybe we can make some small
Perhaps
changes to change
we've been
that
going
part.
about this problem the wrong way. Do we really have to completely obliterate my timeline so we can restore yours?
Doc?
Maybe we could have the best of both worlds.
Right.
I could
Change
be with
things.
Edna, but it could be a little bit, more healthy.
Can you
I don't
hear
know about
yourself?
that.
Do you know what you're saying? Let me remind you.
She tried to erase your brain.
Doc, she tried to erase your brain.
Oh, she was terrible, no argument. Horrible. Oh, but she started out with such pure intentions.
So did Nero. I don't believe this.
Come on.
All I'm saying is, let's stop and take a breath. This elaborate plan to derail my younger self's love life, is the short-term misery worth the long-term gain? Maybe we could find a third way. One where everybody wins. What do you think?
Not okay. No, I can't. I can't.
No. I'm sorry, Doc. I can't go along with what you're saying. You don't belong with Edna.
So you're determined to break us up, in spite of my stated wishes.
Basically, yeah.
Then there's nothing left to say.
Where are you going?
Why should it matter to you? Aren't you planning on overriding me?
Oof. Is he gonna try to go into the past and try and change all of that stuff too? Oh boy. Okay, so there's a diamond thing here somewhere. Something that looks like a diamond. Something that looks like a diamond. The courthouse.
I wish the courthouse did look like that in 1981.
Let's see here. Anything over here? I don't know. Impatience is a virtue when attempting to get the phony diamond. Activate the artificial rainbow over Hill Valley of the future display while the rainstorm is still running. Why? What?
Agricultural advances will make it a breeze to feed our burgeoning population. Tired of waiting for Mother Nature to do her job? You can find everything you need to transform your dreams into reality at House Artificial Rainstorm dredges the valley
Okay.
of our fair cities since
Borrowing.
I did not know that
1895.
was a diamond. Alright. Okay, prism. There you go.
Voila.
Say, pretty snazzy for a phony rock. Gimme. Keep that up and I may take a real shine to ya.
I'd
Yeah.
rather you take a fake shine to Emmett.
I'm working on it.
Alright, so that's all this
You
stuff.
got everything you need for your big scene?
Everything except for your friend.
Emmett Brown, redheaded guy about yay high. He'll be the one with Edna Strickland.
Not for long he won't.
Great.
There he is. Alright. Get Edna to break things off with Emmett. Hey, Emmett.
Hey, Emmett, what's keeping you?
No, hello, Michael. I guess I've got a mild case of stage fright. I'm about to play my big scene, you know? No telling how Edna's gonna react. Wish me luck. Oh, for Pete's sake.
Oh boy.
You've, got something on your suit.
Oh, so I have.
Let's see here. Yeah, good. You got that. All right, cool.
Anti-stain formula, work your magic.
There you go.
Emmett!
Just in the nick of time. Step back now. We're gonna need a little space here.
Oh, aren't you a vision? Like
This ought to
something
be
that
interesting.
descended from the heavens.
Yes, I'm feeling a bit elevated at the moment. There's something I've just gotta ask you.
Wait, your tie's a bit crooked.
I've been holding it inside for weeks now, and I've simply gotta get it off my chest.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
my grandfather's suit!
My formula.
Oh.
Don't look. Turn your head. I'll be right back, and we can try this all over again.
Emmett Lathrop Brown!
Huh?
Trixie Trotter, how do you know this woman?
I don't. I mean, I listened to some of her records, and I may have taken a picture or two of her,
Yes.
but I...
Go on. Deny to the world that you know me. Perhaps it is true, but I know you all too well.
What is going on here?
You rich boys are all alike. You think material possessions can compensate for a broken heart.
Oh boy.
Well, you can take back your furs and take back this gaudy diamond too. I don't need your expensive presents. I need you. And more importantly, little Emmett Jr. needs you.
Well,
Edna,
Edna me. Apparently you are not the man I took you for.
but I am, see?
Oh jeez.
The mental alignment meter proves it. I am the man you fell in love with.
Let me
Oh,
see
boy.
that card.
Oh boy. Here we go.
I should have known. A degenerate criminal.
What?
Get out of my sight! I never want to see you again!
That was rough, Emmett. I'm sorry you had to go through it, but things are gonna be okay. You and me can... Emmett?
What?
That went off great, huh?
Yeah. Maybe too great.
Okay then. Well. Now what? Oh man. Jeez, that's intense.
Emmett!
Super intense. Oh no, I got a bad feeling. Look up, Marty.
Emmett!
Look up.
Go away.
Come on! Where
Look
are
up.
you? I'm sorry you had to go through that scene at the expo. Things didn't work out the way you expected, but everything's gonna turn out okay. See, I know how this story turns out, and...
Yep. Look up.
The story is over.
Listen to me, Emmett. Do exactly as I say. Don't do anything.
Why not? Listening to you has worked out so well for me thus far.
Okay.
They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may
Oh,
or
jeez.
may not mean offense, but I don't care.
Stop!
What are you
Emmett.
doing up here?
Don't jump!
I wasn't gonna jump.
Then what do
This is
you...
where I come when I want to think.
Oh.
When I want to be alone.
Oh. What are you thinking about?
Can't you take a hint? I don't want you here. I don't need you.
You don't know what you need.
And you do?
As
Yeah.
a matter of fact, yeah. You need...
To have a little bit of fun.
to get your mind off your problems. Go see a movie. I hear Frankenstein's pretty good.
Frankenstein. I tell you that my very life force is drained away, and you want to talk about Hollywood monster movies.
It's a
I'm
very inspirational monster movie. Especially the scene where they bring the monster to life. There's this big gurney that lifts him up into the air, and see, there's this wild storm going on, and lightning crashing everywhere. It's amazing. And you just gotta see it, Emmett. It'll change your life.
Look at my helmet. Which light is flashing?
Yellow.
Apathy. I don't care about movies. I don't care about anything anymore, and I never will.
Don't give me that. You care.
you care about inventing.
You still care about inventing things.
Inventing is overrated. 99% hype, 10% fraud. Name one invention that ever did anybody any good.
How about...
The car. The light bulb, the car, the telephone.
The automobile was a great invention, right? You love cars.
Yes. If I'm lucky, I may be struck by one today.
The light bulb.
Think about Edison and the light bulb. That was a great invention.
Might have been. If there was anything in this miserable world worth illuminating.
Jeez. Telephone?
Help me out here.
You're getting on my nerves, Corleone. At least you would be if I still cared about anything.
Care about me?
Me? You care about me, Doc.
You?
Yeah.
You did this to me.
Did what?
I was perfectly content drudging away in my dad's law office. You show up out of nowhere, get me all excited about inventing, and disappear. 2 months later, you show up again, you trick me into making a hero out of myself and getting involved with Edna Strickland. Then you appear a third time and pretend to be my friend just so you can yank the rug out from under me and send me sprawling into the dirt.
Okay, I can work with that.
I loathe you, Michael Corleone. Or
Oh,
is that
boy.
even your real name?
No.
Marty. My name is Marty.
Oh, so everything you've told me's been a lie.
More or less.
Why? Why did you ruin my life?
Edna was no good for you. She was leading you down the wrong path.
I see. You had my best interests at heart.
Yeah.
Just like my father.
Oh, but there's more to it, see.
Did it say your
Father
future?
doesn't know your true path.
And you do?
Yes!
How is it that I could create a mental alignment meter and yet fail to realize that you are completely delusional?
Oh, boy.
What does it matter? The world is absurd.
No, I know exactly what I'm doing. See,
Say it for the sake of everybody's
I know
future.
this may sound crazy, but you gotta listen. In 1985, you're gonna invent a time machine.
You're right. It sounds crazy.
I'm just trying to explain where I'm coming from. In 1980,
You're right.
I'm
Okay.
just trying.
Okay.
I did it for fun.
You ruined my life for fun?
Apparently, I have no
That's how
choice.
I get my kicks.
You bastard. And all that time you spent building up my dreams, telling me I was going to be a great scientist.
You're delusional. Cheer up.
Yeah, what a laugh. Dreams are only for people with guts enough to follow them.
You're saying I don't have guts?
You? Look at you.
What do you know? A person like you? You don't know the first thing about me. I have more dreams in my little finger than you'll ever have.
Hey, daydreams don't count.
Daydreams?
Oh, boy.
That's what they said to Edison. That's what they said to Einstein. That's what they said to...
Dr. Frankenstein?
Yeah! And look what they accomplished. I'm sick of people telling me what I can and can't do.
Okay.
First my father, then Edna, now you. Listen to me, good. From now on, I'm living my life my way. I'm taking my own advice and I'm following my own ideas. My ideas. Do you hear me? My ideas. Great Scott. I've got it.
Got what?
The solution. My invention. I know how to make it work.
Mental alignment meter?
No, my airborne personal transport device.
The rocket car?
Not rockets at all. That was my mistake. The basic idea was
Oh, boy.
sound, but the propulsion system was unworkable.
Uh-oh.
Lightning. The lightning. Suddenly the answer is clear. It came to me all at once. Like
A
A
bolt of lightning.
Exactly. Static electricity. Super ionized static electricity powering the asynchronous oscillation of frictionless plates inside the... What's this stupid thing doing on my head?
Damn it, you're you again.
Here I've been wasting my time with silly mind-reading tricks when there's serious
What?
science to be done. And the expo begins at 8.
Let's get the hell out of here before anything else happens.
What?
I said, let's get out of here.
Oh,
before
boy.
anything-
Oh, shit. And of course, we have to leave on that note. So that's going to be it for this episode. Let me say real quick. Hang on, Emmett. We'll be with you in just a little bit. Don't worry. I know what I'm doing. Apparently, I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, so that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. You guys made this channel happen, and I thank you very much for that. And I will catch you in the next video.